good. I'm actually super excited today.
How come?
I've had to hide this from you.
Okay, what's going on?
We've got EX Holon Phantoms this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to put it out there. I don't know where it's going to sit on the leaderboard ultimately.
Okay.
But the cards in it, not all of them obviously, but it's cool.
Okay.
So get excited.
I don't want to get my hopes up.
I know. It's always a worry.
This is cool though, because Holon is an entire new area released only just for the TCG game.
Yes, as we discovered a few sets ago.
Did I just say trading card game? I did.
TCG. I know what you mean.
So, yes, it's exciting. I wonder what they came up with.
Yeah, well, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last week was X Legend Maker.
Last week was it excellent? Yes, it was, correct.
Coming in at 8th.
Yes.
So...
yes, that's right, because you really helped that one up a bit, but that's fine. So the X is really starting to dominate this board now.
Finally. I understand the hype behind them now.
Yeah. It's got 7 out of the top 10, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
And then what do we have underneath that? Do you remember?
There's a few X's. And then some... Well, Team Rocket's still in 19th, which is pretty decent. In Jungle in 17.
Oh, the days of sub-3 scores.
That's right, and they were the OG ones, right?
Yeah.
So they did quite well.
And then the last page...
Unfortunately for Neo Genesis, still bottom.
Yeah, that'll be it. I mean, there's only one X in the... Well, so far, let's say the bottom third.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, X Sandstorm. Yeah, that wasn't really good.
No, it was somewhat disappointing. But let's start today then, shall we, with the first card, the good of EX Holon Phantoms. There we go, I managed to get there.
Ooh.
Here we have an Armaldo.
That's cool.
You like it?
Cool pose.
Yeah.
Nice holo. The holo is on the Pokemon itself.
This is the Delta Species cards. So all the Delta Species ones have this.
Now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which is partly why I'm so excited, because there are quite a few Delta Species in this set.
Okay.
In the holos.
So. Well, I mean, you'd hope so, because it's Holon Phantoms.
Indeed. There are a few more sets as well, thankfully, with Delta Species, but that's down the line.
Cool.
Thoughts on this first take?
Beautiful detail in the background. Pretty cool pose for Armaldo. Nice.
Yeah, I like the colours on the Armaldo itself.
Very beautiful. And that little, glow around it, I don't know what that is. That kind of works.
Yeah, agreed. Alright. We move on next to Creativity.
That is cool. That's a very, very funky pose.
Yeah. Again, the camera, I don't think it quite captures how nice this card is. You can get a little bit more colour. I'll actually show you as well the reverse holo. Now, my one, I know it doesn't really factor into the grading of this set, the judging, but the logo, I really dislike.
It's okay. I'm not a big fan.
It reminds me of something Halloween-y.
Remember the Goosebumps, those books?
Yes. Good description.
Yeah.
The reverse holos are quite nice for these. Actually, it's funnily probably not the best card to do it to because it's quite dark. But we'll have a look at some others later.
Good drawing though. Good design.
Cool pose, yeah.
Nice.
All on board with that one. Easy. So these are the good ones. Still, just as a reminder, this is Deoxys.
Cool. Alright.
Looks like there's some print lines in some of these.
You're right.
Down the middle there.
That's it. But only on camera, not so much on the card itself.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like
lighting, Cool pose, doing the move. Nice. Good drawing. Good detail.
A little bit boring background.
I mean, yes.
In terms of colour, anyway.
Yeah. But the blue kind of works with the red of the Deoxys, so the light blue. Yeah.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And it's good and good. Ooh. This reminds me of a Dragon Ball Z pose.
Does it? Okay, I'm really unfamiliar with Dragon Ball Z, so I'll take your word for it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, again, the colours are this orangey red I don't love. I'm sure that's a Deoxys thing. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you were analysing the card.
I was analysing the card. I quite like it. There's a lot of detail and a lot of things going on in this card. And the pose, like the arm reaching forward towards the front of the camera kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
But you're happy with it and good?
Yes.
Excellent. Alright. Then we have a Flygon Delta Species.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, the lighting here is killing me.
I mean, because it's so shiny.
Yeah, I think that's really it. Beautiful card. I just love the Delta species. The card itself is good. Like the bit green. This one.
I mean, the Pokemon is green.
I know, but then you got a green background and
yeah,
like that's green water.
It's nice though. It's a good card.
Don't mind it too much.
Very good drawing.
This one, curious to see what you think.
Oh, cool. So what? The camera is from the grass up, and Kabutops is jumping, lunging at us.
Yes.
Insane. That is awesome.
Very cool.
That is very cool. So, that glow and those lines around it, is that exclusive to Delta species?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes, it is, absolutely. We'll have a look eventually at some non-Delta species cards.
Mm.
But with this, is this okay and good? Like,
I don't know, let's put it to the side.
Okay. Just my rationale, just so you're aware,
yes.
is that I don't know, it just looks a bit awkward to me. But maybe, put it to the side.
Doing the move, that's why.
Or is it?
Whoa!
So this is a fire-type Kingdra.
Yeah.
It's the Delta species thing.
Yes.
Obviously, there are a few, like even the Kabutops. They're all different to what they normally.
Yeah. So obviously that Kabutops one was the electric type.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
This is a fire type seed Kingdra, which is pretty cool. So it's like dragon / fire type / water type. That's awesome.
But not water.
Yes, exactly.
It's an odd one. I like this card, but it just, the background again doesn't do much for me.
I mean, it is in the ocean, and what are those, like, little islands, icebergs, something or another?
Yeah, maybe. I thought they were ships, but I suppose they could be a bit of anything.
Pretty cool drawing though. Look at that pose for Kingdra and that fire coming off it. Very beautiful.
Okay, good.
I don't know. Let's put it to the side.
Put it to the side, okay. Here is
I'm in a good mood today.
That's good. Here's the Latias.
Cool. Latias? Is that how you say it?
Latias?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, I don't know either.
I used to say Latios and Latias.
Latias. Oh my goodness. So there are 3 different pronunciations.
Latias. Don't know anymore.
We'll never know.
Okay, cool. So we're very high up in the sky.
That's the only way to really look at this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good colours, good drawing. Bit simple though.
Mm-hmm. Too simple?
I don't know.
As I said, maybe I'm just on the angle.
But
maybe
good detail.
On the Pokemon, yeah. The background is lacking.
I mean, they're so far away and so high up. It makes sense that the background is a bit plain. That's what happens in real life too.
Yes, this is true.
Maybe good and good.
Good and good. All right, perfect. Here's what are you going to call this one? Latios. Okay. Here's Latios.
Lat iOS. Dad jokes. Cool angle. I like it.
I think the angle, it's interesting in that sense. Otherwise, there's not much going on here.
Well, yes, because it's very plain. The background's just mostly the sky. But the blue on it is very nice. And you can see the movement. They've got the motion blur going on kind of thing. Yeah. I think it's valid to be a good card.
Okay, cool. Like this card.
Very nice. Love the art style. Love the detail. I usually complain about it being too close, but this is very good.
It works. And you see most of the Pokemon here as well.
Yes.
Not too cut off.
Cool.
Alright, and good?
Maybe side.
Yeah, okay. Now, I know, again, one of your favourites.
Wow! Okay, that is cool.
There is a lot going on here.
That detail in the... What do you call it? The mane? It's not really a mane. What do you call that thing? There's a name for it.
Cockerel? But that's what I think what a rooster has. I don't know if it applies to a Pidgeot or not.
Yeah. But, yeah, look at the detail in that. That's awesome. And the lightning, very, very cool. I like it. Better in person.
Better in person, yeah.
And that's colours as well.
They're almost too shiny on camera, aren't they?
I know, yeah. But I like how the blue kind of fades to the green on the left. A little bit of the green.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Nice.
In good? I know you have, I feel like you have a bias.
I need to be unbiased here.
Let's just put it to the side. You can review that now. We'll move on. We'll get past the hollows. Here we have Absol.
Whoa, nice. So our first non-Delta species card.
Yeah, the first non-hollow as well. I think most of the hollows, I think, were Delta species. Cool. We'll see later. Confirm.
Love the detail. Love the style, the angle of it too. You can feel the motion sprinting through the forest, right? Very nice.
Yeah. Great. Well said.
Did I just say great card?
Gotta be careful with that.
Ooh, this is cool. Actually, I prefer this one more than... Oh, actually, no, that's a tough one. I like them both.
This you get more sense of the Pokemon. It's a bit more straightforward drawing.
And the background's pretty cool too, more detail in it, in a sense. But the water around it kind of blends in too much with the grey of the mountains.
Yes. Agreed.
But still a good cut.
A good cut.
Really good drawing.
Now this is a fan favourite. People seem to really like this Mewtwo. I don't know, because Mewtwo is a popular Pokemon and it's Delta species.
I mean, it's the OG legendary.
Yeah.
Very cool. Cool pose. Very cool drawing. And it's like very like powerful. Huge power. I know it is. But you can still kind of get a sense of what it's going to do, what it's doing. So I think it's good.
Okay. Happy and good?
Happy and good.
Yeah, I don't think you can put that any higher. This one I was on the fence about. Just lacking a little bit, I think.
Okay, I need to know what's going on in the background. Is it nighttime? Yes, it could be nighttime, but what's that silver dome thing in the back? Is it on top of a tower in Holon?
I'd be lying if I said I knew.
Yeah. Don't know. Not a fan of the background. Decent drawing of Rayquaza.
Yes, agreed. That's the way to put it. So good and good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rayquaza is just really easy to draw well. It's one of the best cards. If you collect Pokemon cards of a Pokemon, that's the best one to do it. One of the best. Registeel?
Yes.
Simple, but a little bit of... I like the symmetry.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say symmetry.
Like, it's good. You got some blue on the right, some red on the left, the lightning on both sides, and it's straight down the middle. It's what a... Like... Again, I feel really let down by these Golem legendaries.
Yeah, they haven't been too great.
But I don't think we've had any, maybe one great. I can't even think
I don't know.
Anyway, so that's good.
Okay. Alright.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Sableye.
Well, that's very cool. Ooh. It's sort of backlit, which is cool. Coming out of a hole? No. What is it? I can't really tell anymore.
I'm not sure either. Like Sableye, I really like the drawing of this one. I get different versions of it. Different, styles of drawing it, but this with the really obvious eyes.
It's a hero Rita. It's a great drawing.
Okay. You can revisit that after. Here is Survivor.
Cool. Yeah, good.
Yeah, nice colours.
Decent.
Good pose. Not much. Nothing spectacular.
Not as good as that Survivor one.
Oh, definitely not.
That's cool. It's like a happy Torkoal, either running away in danger or happy to just prancing around.
Let's go with the latter. It's happy.
This steam coming out of its nose. Lovely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's Zangoose. Where are you going?
Very cool pose.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm not a massive fan of this one, but...
I mean, it's very... Like, the colours are very dull. It's simple, but you can... I mean, that's what you'd picture Zangoose looking like, right? Really angry all the time.
Yeah,
that's a very angry pose, so...
Yeah, so that's why it's in good.
Agreed.
So we have a Delta species Aerodactyl.
Oh.
I like Aerodactyl's an interesting Pokemon in the TCG. I feel like it's often let down.
Except for the chase card of Aerodactyl in... Was it Lost Origins?
Yes. That's a fair way away, but yes.
So that one's pretty cool.
Agreed.
I'm a bit like you said, I'm a bit let down with this one. The thing I like most about it is the background.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The background to me does nothing. I like the orange glow around it diving down. You want to have a think?
Yeah, I'll have a think on this one.
On the side. Here's Camerupt.
That's actually a pretty cute Camerupt.
Yeah, I like this one. It's simple, but it's a good simple. The colours, the contrast, everything is nice.
Yeah. It's a very kind of childish, happy, naive kind of card style. It's nice.
Oh, lost in that. Here's Claydol, which I really like this.
That's a nice one. I love the detail in the water ripples.
I feel like with this one, if they'd have just like a little bit of a move going on, if it would, Hyper Beam coming out, it would have just been a little bit step closer to great. But anyway, good.
Very nice.
Now we have Executor.
Oh, nice.
And then this was the pre-release card for the set, which we'll have a look at when we do the X review.
Midori Harada. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I like their style.
Well said.
Yeah.
I actually, quite like this card. I'm happy with it in good.
Yes, agreed.
Here's Gloom.
Ooh. Same illustrator. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, good colours, well drawn. Again, you get the motion that it's mid-stride. Very cool. Here's a very cool Golduck.
See? I'm so happy that now with these ladder sets that they're doing well with the angle from the back compared to the OG from the back.
The Ampharos. Yeah.
So this is good. This is great. And there's another Delta species that's electric. It's got that yellow glow around it.
Yes.
Beautiful detail in the water.
That right? To me is almost the best part of this. Yeah, it really well.
It's great.
Well drawn.
It's good.
We're revisiting. Oh. Okay, you can have a think about that. We'll put to the side. Here's a Persian. We know you have a cat affinity.
I mean, I do have 2 cats at home.
You do. And you have liked Persian quite a bit.
Somehow. And I don't know. Okay, anyway. We digress.
So I'm just breaking
very cool. Very, very cool.
I'm being a pain in the neck is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think of a PG way to say that.
Good card.
Yeah, this is a good card. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted myself. Yeah.
So it's another Delta species. It's a what? Steel type?
Dark type?
Dark type? Is that a dark? Yes, it is.
I can't even...
Oh, is it?
No, maybe it's steel. Yeah, maybe you're right. I can't even tell.
I can't tell because the
no, it's dark.
It's dark, right?
Yeah.
Because it's got the black. Yeah, it looks too silver.
The steel has like the triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
you can tell we obviously don't play the TCG game.
No, we're not that into it.
TCG game. TCG. Anyway, whatever.
The TCG game. The trading card game.
It just keeps adding.
Yeah, here's a Pidgeotto.
Okay.
Let's focus.
Interesting. It's actually a very cute drawing. I love the blue and the yellow,
the blue,
right?
It's problematic when the best part of it is the background and it's just like a single colour. It's not like there's any detail to it.
It's like a shirt.
Hey, don't diss. I've got it.
That is awesome, though. That's an awesome shirt.
I'm going to give you a full screenshot of this later.
Yes.
Yeah, so the colours are great, but...
I mean, okay, so we just said that the background is awesome. The colour of the background.
The colour.
So do we have to reevaluate this one on a unbiased, objective level?
It's an interesting one because if this were a Pidgey, I think it would work really well because you'd expect that kind of cute, a bit more cuteness.
Right.
With a Pidgeotto, it's a strange one.
You'd
it's also cut off.
A little bit more of a aggression in it.
I think so.
Coming from it.
Looks like it's smiling. I don't expect to see my Pidgeotto.
It's a very happy Pidgeotto. Okay. So, objectively, it's a good drawing. Good detail in it. Good colours.
That sounds like a good card.
Okay.
Let's leave it there. Here's Raichu. We move on.
That's adorable.
Yeah. I actually quite like this Raichu. It's nothing spectacular, but it is. The colours work. See, this is what I want in my Raichu. Give me more of this.
Yes.
None of that base set Raichu stuff. Thoroughly dislike.
Good card.
Good card. Easy. Here's Whiscash.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
Contrast with the background. Whatever's going on in the art detail.
Drawn.
Yeah. I like the style. Is that kind of like a not crayon, but
yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, definitely not the artist here.
Wow, perfect. Looking into the mirror. Was it? Wait, is it looking into a mirror or is it? Yes, it is.
I'd say so.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. Looking into a mirror.
Cool.
That's actually quite well drawn, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a really cool, cute little drawing.
Yeah,
I like it.
Now, I feel like I'm actually
award winner.
No, I feel like I've gone into. I think that's. Oh, we're still doing good. Yeah. No, we're not at the award winner yet.
That's a big part.
Yeah, it is. I got confused. I thought we were doing average for a second. So it's not average. Yeah, this I really like. So, this is the artist. Oh, it's going to focus for me.
No, your phone is not
playing ball
today.
Anyway, so it's Hajime Kusajima.
Yeah.
That name,
Yes.
like, we haven't given him or her, them,
Yes.
enough credit for their drawing style. So
that's the first time I've heard of that name, so I obviously haven't been paying attention much.
We have not been paying attention, because the only reason I say that is...
And we're sorry.
Yeah. Some of the cards from Hajime... Hajime? That sounds like the correct...
Hajime, yeah.
Hajime.
Hajime.
Actually he features strongly, I think it's a he, features strongly in our awards.
Oh, really?
In the positive awards.
No way.
And also on the Epic Wall.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
We're going to take a look at that later, but let's start with this. I was on the border whether this was good or great. I think the fact the Pokemon is just flying and not really doing too much keeps it in good.
I'm surprised it can fly.
Really?
To be honest. Because it's a bug rock water. Oh, I can't remember anymore. So,
I'll take your word for it. Anyway, the background colours here...
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. But I think it has to stay in good, objectively speaking.
Why? Is it because it's just flying and there's no move going on? And
it just feels like it's
floating there, but it's doing something, right?
It's flying. You don't get a sense of that motion, but I suppose maybe. Look, let's talk about it off air.
Okay.
When you're doing Dave's decisions. Here's a Baltoy.
You can see it spinning.
Yeah. I like the colours, everything. Yeah. Really cool card.
Nice.
But good. Here's Cavani.
Ooh. Is that fire around it?
I don't know.
But that's a fighting...
It's a Delta species glow.
That's a fighting mark, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a fighting type for sure. But I think it's the whole Delta species glow around it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very aggressive. Cool movement.
Yeah.
Nice drawing.
Enough said.
Good.
Here's Corfish.
There's 3 of them.
There are, indeedy. Very close up, but it seems cool.
Yeah, it's good. Happy with it and good.
Excellent. Here's an Electrike, which I really like as well.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like jumping or something, like landing. You can see the movement in it.
I can't... You know what? It's funny. It's hard to make that out. Everything works about this card for some reason.
It's those sharp lines that's got going on.
Brush strokes going through it, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's Electrike. Here is a Fire-type Horsey, obviously to tie in with Kingdra. We saw it.
It's so cute. It's doing a move. It's trying its hardest. You can tell. It's trying so hard.
Steady fire breathing.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh.
Very good card.
Ooh, really like this Lily too.
The colours again, beautiful. Interesting angle. It's kind of like suctioned onto a rock.
Oh yeah, on the other end.
Right? It's kind of like, look at it this way.
Bend your head. And that is, so, Kagemuro Himero. So I'm probably butchering the names. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But it also has quite a few of these deep tone colours. Yeah, nice cards.
The shading in it, yes. Lighting, yeah. Nice.
So let's move to Mankey.
Awesome. That's an awesome Mankey. You can feel the movement, the power. It's a fire type turn. Fire monkey.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. So you're happy with this?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, I really like this Oddish. Say it.
Cute. Oh, my heart. It's such a beautiful drawing.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
And this is not the award winner.
No. We're not even like... You'll see. So we'll get there.
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it? My one issue here is a little bit... And it works for it, but it is a little bit too monotoned. Like, there's a lot of that pale blue and green going on.
I mean, you just described the Pokemon itself.
Well, he's more purple.
Blue and green. Purpley blue and green.
Look, yeah, but it all kind of just... And for some reason it works, but it just kind of glides into one tone.
Okay.
But it's a good card.
It's a good card. Oh. Okay, it's a good card.
You can have a look at him to the side.
I don't know.
Here's Pichu.
It's cute.
Yeah, he's happy.
Happy, jumping in the air.
Steel type Pichu, yeah. I think there's nothing more to say there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Delta species Pikachu.
The colours. The yellow, the blue, the greens, the cloud. The clouds.
Very nice, right?
It's a beautiful drawing. Again, not even a nominee.
No, this is still good. We haven't.
Wow. Okay, I've got my. That must be really good then.
There are some great cards coming up.
Wow.
We're not far off them either. So that's that's the Pikachu Delta. It's a lovely card, isn't it?
I really like this Pikachu card.
I do too.
Because it's beautiful. It's good detail drawing, good colours. It's unlike the OG one.
Thank you. Well said. Couldn't agree with you more. All right. Here we have Holon Adventurer.
Nice. It's got they look like what?
Markings, unknown marking type thing.
Markings, right?
Something a bit different. I like
good
that
detail
one.
in it. Is it by the same artist?
This is by Kuki Saito.
Different. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Nice. Very nice.
Mr. Stone's project. We've seen this one before.
Yes.
Still a good card.
Still a good card.
Actually, you can't take points off just because it's been reused, right?
No. We have to be consistent.
Yeah, that would be unfair.
Fair.
So here's a Mighty, one of the first X card.
Oh, nice. Simple, but the detail in the fire coming off of it, behind it.
Yeah. Makes it
very nice.
And you get the up angle.
Yeah, exactly. And you can actually make out the Pokemon. So.
Helps, doesn't it? Hello. You know what you're looking at. Now, for these ones, we've had this before where the energy cards are actually holos.
Nice. Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, last time I think we had them, I can't remember if it was good or great.
They didn't put them in good.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the same then today.
Whoa. Okay. I love the extra little details in the electricity around it.
G620, I don't.
Oh, really?
Them. Yeah, if they'd have got it correct, it would have been awesome. But I feel like they didn't kind of.
Poor execution.
Yes, that's the best way to put it. Thank you.
Still good to me.
No, look, they are cool. They are definitely cool. I do like them. No complaints.
Nice.
Here we have fire energy.
Cool.
And water.
Right.
And electricity, where it kind of works the best.
Yes.
Sort of, kind of. Then psychic. Getting there. And fighting.
You can't see the line on the card itself, but on the camera you can see the line going down.
Right
the
down there.
line. Interesting.
Roller mark, I think they're called. Right, and then we have the secret card. It's a nice Mew, isn't it?
Simple but cute. Love the ethereal kind of colours, kind of tie in quite nicely with the mythical Pokemon.
That's what you want with Mew, right?
Yeah.
But there are a lot of these style cards for Mew. But anyway, we're happy with it here.
It works. Beautiful. Good card.
Now, something a bit different today. We're going to have a look at the energy cards. We're not including them in the judging.
Okay.
But these are different.
Because normally we don't.
Normally we don't. But these I thought were pretty cool.
But, okay.
No, go on.
Yeah, it's very different. So, I don't know. Do we include it or not?
I just think it sets down a slippery slope. Because it's still just a normal, common energy card. I think it's common. That's uncommon.
But it's numbered.
Yeah, it is numbered. But then some sets have numbered.
Like some don't.
Base set was numbered.
Yes.
Look, we'll discuss.
Okay.
We'll put it to the side, and we'll have a look at the other one, which again, it's a funky rainbow energy. Yeah. It's a bit different. But like this rainbow energy we've seen in other sets and not judged it. Although this is slightly different.
We did judge the hollow one, didn't we?
The hollow one we did, yes. Because that was
not a hollow?
No.
Oh wow. It makes the glow around it and the colours make it look like a hollow. Cool. Okay, let's talk about it later.
Cool. Alright, shall we move on to the great card stage?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm excited for these. So let's start off. Deoxys Delta Species.
Okay. Cool pose. It's doing a move.
I like the angle from the grass, the upshot, everything there.
Love the detail in it. Great card.
Great card. Settled in great?
Yes.
Here's another Deoxys for you.
Oh, nice. Okay. See? I like how they tried and put the whole Deoxys in frame, and it still works.
I think so too.
Well done.
And the contrast with the background.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Everything about it.
Great detail.
Yeah.
Cool place.
Blossom.
Oh. Beautiful.
A lot going on here.
Water type, because it's the water type, right?
Mm-hmm.
The water's flowing around it. Very nice. Good detail. Yeah. Great card.
Excellent. Oh, Blaziken.
They've done well with the colours. And the angle, it's like a fisheye lens again.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
And then the floating rocks, which we seem to like a lot. I also like you've got a bit of shadowing over here and then the light on the other side. Oh, really like this.
Nice.
Here's the Combusken.
Oh, feel like it's in space.
Yeah.
Galaxy. Nice though. Oh wait, is it? Or is it coming up? Are we lying down on the floor, on the ground, looking up into the trees, the canopy?
I wouldn't say canopy, no. I'd say you've got the sky in the background, the night sky.
Oh, nice sky. Oh, could be trees. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
But cool.
Yeah.
Very cool pose.
Here we have... So this is one of the nominees.
Wow, okay. So, love the consistency with the electronic and the magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
So, well done. Kudos. Love the detail in this. Love the style.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
I'm in love with these cards, I think.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, there's a nominee?
That was a nominee. It was actually, I think, the runner-up.
Oh, okay.
The winner...
Oh, is the next?
Is the next card. So the winner of... this is the Rosemary's Herbs.
Ah.
See what she's done there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you have that name, you're the perfect person to get into herbs.
I'm like, yeah, did she get into it because she was named Rosemary? Anyway, she did. It's this primate.
Oh, okay.
So, what's your first thought?
Beautiful colours. Great illustration style. Beautiful. Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, I can understand why it's an award winner.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. I also like, again, a bit of the dark shadow on the primate on the right-hand side.
And then the light at the back.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, well deserved.
I'm glad to hear you say that because
different. It's very different as well.
Yeah, and this again goes back to I was talking to you before about Hajime.
Right. Okay.
So that's one exponent. Now this is not, as I say, his first win for the awards.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll go through them later.
Yeah,
we will. Don't worry. Here's a Seadra.
Very nice.
A lot of I don't know. You just get aggression here. Works well.
Yep.
Okay, and great.
Yes, agreed.
Cool. Oh, this was another nominee. And another Hajime card.
Oh, wow. This guy. This artist. Beautiful. There's how many are there? 1, 2, 3. 3. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
And the sun, the light, like the shadow, everything is wet. The colours, stop it, Dave.
You stop it.
I wish I could. Big fan of this.
Very cool. Goodness.
Now this one, Magikarp. Yeah, that's the Shining Magic. Where is it? Shining Magikarp. I'm going to get on the chair and show you.
Wow, so many.
There, one side. Thank
Done
you.
for.
No,
we need you.
Yeah, love this as well. I don't know. Did I get this right? It just feels like a great card, but I feel like we've seen similar exponents in the good.
It's a good drawing. Put it aside.
Okay.
I need to think on it.
Well, then you might have to think on this one too. I just like the darkness. I like the details, the pose.
The side eye.
Yeah.
Get it from a child.
Been there, done that.
It's like, how dare you give me a side eye? You're my child.
So the thoughts on this?
Love the detail in it. I can understand why you're doing great.
I think we're going to keep it there.
Yeah.
Sounds like that's where you're going with that. I'm happy. Here is, again, Kagamura. Kagamura? Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. Love it. Good detail. Consistency with the Omastar. Nice.
Happy with it? Great?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Now, for those that don't love Pikachu, here is Pikachu.
Yeah.
And for some reason, here is the reverse holo as well.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, the reverse holo gives it a bit more blue, which is lovely with the yellow.
Jumps out, doesn't it, a bit more? But we don't judge it based on the reverse.
No. It's still nice though. The purple still works with the purple night sky, works well with the yellow Pikachu. So
yeah.
Beautiful drawing. It's happy. It's running away from something or running to something. Happily. Lovely. Great card.
Excellent. So here we have Psyduck, which really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit dull in terms of colouring, but still a great card.
Yeah, agreed. It's a bit washed out, as we usually say, but I think the colour, the subtle purples and greens, kind of ties in nicely with the yellow Psyduck. It's a great detailed drawing too.
Yes, again, another Hajime card.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Torchic?
The cherry blossoms and the blue and the pink. So cute. So cute.
I'm glad you like it. I sometimes feel like I don't give enough credit to the simplicity. This to me is really well drawn. The cherry blossoms in the background, just everything.
Yeah, and then that light from the sun streaming through.
Yeah. Bouncing
off Torchic. Great card.
It feels like a great card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Here is a Trapinch.
Cute. I love how its eyes are like a star.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Always. It's like default. It's great.
Another Hajime card.
Isn't it? We're paying attention to him now.
Yeah, well, we need to.
This is awesome. Great detail. Great card.
And even just like, I know it's something really subtle and silly, but the green around underneath.
The glow, right, behind it.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's because it's Delta species, but it's still very cool.
Yeah, nice.
You gonna say?
It's not really doing much.
No, it's not.
But I think the illustration itself.
Yeah, it's doing a big bite. For Trapinch, it's a big bite. You know, like what I tell you. Here we have Crawdaunt.
The next card, nice.
Yeah.
Shooting out, it's doing a move. It's shooting out a water blow, power blow.
I actually really like the detail in the water.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's great. Great card.
Cool. We have this Mew. I really like this Mew.
I think it's the tail makes that spiral and it kind of wraps in and frames it quite nicely.
And ties in with the background as well. All of that.
The spiral in the background too, right?
Everything comes together in this card.
Beautiful. Great card.
And the depth with a holo really works on it too. Ooh, okay. This is where it starts to get a little bit not controversial necessarily, but difficult.
You love controversy.
I do. I have put these in great.
Okay.
But I was on the border, on the fence.
So it's like good, great.
No, it's like great
epic.
Potentially.
Ooh, interesting.
I think they're okay where they are, but we might need to revisit. So this is Mewtwo Gold Star.
Very cool. I think
so.
Okay. Epic pose.
Yes, definitely.
Not doing a move.
Yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to. That was the main reason. And I don't think on camera it's fully done justice.
Nice colours though.
Yeah, I actually need to replace that sleeve because that's quite raggedy and old. Nonetheless, the beautiful Pokemon.
Yeah, it doesn't check all the boxes for an epic.
Yeah. Okay, so you're happy with it there? It nearly does.
Nearly.
All right, and the same thing with Gold Star Pikachu.
Whoa, that is very cool.
Does it? So we have made exceptions before in terms of cards not meeting every criteria for epic.
True, but rarely.
So, again, this is very, very hard, and this is a great, great card.
I've never seen such an awesome looking Pikachu. I mean, we have, but so far, this is probably the most epic Pikachu we've seen.
Oh, it is. Oh no, it's not because we had the Emerald one,
actually,
which was epic. Yeah.
But true, I take that back.
This is different.
This is a different type of epic.
Yes.
Though. So super epic pose. Come on, how cool does it look?
The colours, everything in the background work. The
blue and the glow behind it. This is tough. Man.
It is tough. Look, let's put it to the side.
Yeah, please.
Okay, and I'm going to make it even tougher for you now.
Don't.
So, I can't be objective about these two.
Why?
Because this is actually my favourite card that we've seen so far.
Oh, okay.
From every set.
Interesting.
Second I saw it, I was in love.
Okay.
So, I've lost all sense of objectivity, which is why I have put it in Epic anyway, and I think it belongs there, but you'll have to decide.
You should show us.
Okay. So here it is.
Oh, okay. Agreed.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't necessarily have that move. It kind of does because it is jumping out the water, but just the colours and the detail, honestly. So I did something I would never normally do. I went out and I bought the reverse holo of this.
Yes.
Because I just had to see it. Yeah, fantastic card for me.
Epic pose, epic drawing. Love the colours. Epic colours. I mean, the only thing it's missing is doing a move, but at the same time,
Like it's
It could be tackling someone. It could be lunging at something. It's doing something. It's doing a move. I get it.
Look at the move. One of its moves in here is heavy impact, so it kind of gives you that sense.
Yes, it's gonna get you. It's gonna be a heavy impact.
It's about to happen.
Yes, epic. Agreed.
Good.
You're wearing the right shirt today. Is there a reason? Is that the reason?
This is definitely the reason, but there's more reason.
Oh, okay.
So that was what we're sticking with epic with that,
Yes.
which I'm glad because as I say, favorite card we've seen so far. The
Ooh,
other
that's
one,
a big call.
it is, but I'm actually not even questioning that slightly. I'm certain. The other one, the other epic, is this Gold Star Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Yeah, I know. So this one, it's almost a bit cliche because it is it's a Gold Star, but it's a fire Gyarados, and you see the fire everywhere.
And the red itself, it's okay, no, agreed. This is really, really cool.
I really think this is, and it's a Delta species Gold Star, like everything. What else do you want in a card?
That's pretty epic.
Which is why, like, again, we'll just bring that Pikachu back for a second.
Oh, but we can't compare cards
No,
against each other.
I know.
We have to be objective on each card.
This is true.
So, yes, agreed. Definitely epic. And the previous Gyarados, definitely epic.
Okay.
Pikachu, I'm leaning towards epic. But
okay.
Let's have a talk.
Okay. Well, on the talk, while you talk, before we get to your talk, our talk, we'll leave the viewers, you guys, with Dave's famous words, where I need these now more than ever because I'm so hyped up on. Oh, we haven't done the average.
No, we can't.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
We still need to
do
that.
the average.
Wait, is there a bad pile?
There is no bad pile.
Oh, interesting. So the worst of this set is one of the average ones.
Correct. Oh, I got ahead of myself.
Yes,
so we won't leave you with those words.
No.
We'll get there.
Not yet.
Okay, so we'll keep you to the side.
Don't get too excited. I know you were super excited, but not yet.
No, let's run through these because I want to find out where this sits.
That should be part of what you didn't do right.
Yeah. Oh, there are many things I didn't do right. Here's this Raichu.
That's how you're not supposed to do a Raichu.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
What a shame. Like, for a Delta species Raichu, it had so much potential. And, like, even if they did it, the previous one we saw was it in Great?
Yes.
If they did that as a Delta species,
much better, yeah.
Would have been so much better.
Agreed. But they didn't.
It's a shame.
Yep. Oh, this one is so disappointing. This is the Rayquaza. Do you agree? Like, that is disappointing, or is it just me?
I need a closer look without the glare.
Go for it.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, the background, the colours don't work. It just...
I mean, we're looking up, we're in the sky looking down, and it's spiraling down towards the ground.
Is Rayquaza, is he in space? Or is he...
a flying dragon.
Flying dragon, okay. Who's the one that's in space? Oh, that's Deoxys and things.
Deoxys.
No, Deoxys and...
Clefairy. No. Clefairy's from the moon.
Ah, okay, yeah. Anyway, with this,
I mean...
Not enough contrast.
Yeah. I get it.
I wish I could like this card, and I wish objectively it were better, but I don't think it is.
I think it's just okay.
Are you happy with that in average? Okay. I was again nervous about that.
Yeah, objectively, yeah, it's alright.
Here's Vileplume. Just very dark.
Very dark.
Yeah, I think. Aside from the red, I like the red there, but that's about it. Nothing going on.
Vileplume, it is meant to be a bit like a really dark purple, so it kind of makes sense. It's alright.
Staying average?
Yeah.
Cool, as long as we're clear on that. Alright. Latias Delta species.
Okay. Very simple.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah. That's the way I would put it. Mawile.
I mean, that's actually not bad. Explain yourself.
I just... Yes, sir. Right, so for me, it's just Pokemon sitting there looking up, not doing anything.
I mean, but yes, the detail in the drawing...
In the background, yeah. But it's also the background... Okay, I suppose you've got like a lighter yellow and a darker yellow, but that's... You want to put it to the side? Okay, you can put that to the side, Dave. Here's Nosepass.
See, Nosepass is always just sitting there. That's its thing.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse I'm willing to accept.
but then it's kind of like, that's what the Pokemon does, right? That's its personality. That's its...
Okay, but then do something more with a background then. Like, okay, maybe give it some more colour and put it in a really interesting setting.
It's snowing. When it snows, it's grey.
Also, don't put it in a snow. Put it on a beach with, like, a tropical background.
But they're found on mountains, in mountains.
Put it in Hawaii where they have mountains, on a volcano edge. I don't know, what do you want to tell me?
It's a tropical mountain. Okay, fine, we digress.
Yeah.
It's okay,
It's
okay. After all that. Oh.
Yeah, very...
Okay.
I actually don't mind this. It's simple. There's nothing wrong with it, there's just nothing good about it.
The Registeel was better.
Yes, I think so too. So, for the Professor Oak's Research Award, we have 2 nominees.
This
is one of them.
Yeah, I can see.
Which is good timing, so we'll put that to the side because you get to make that decision.
Cool.
The other one is this Relicanth.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I know it's a deep sea fish, and it's dark down there, but come on.
Yeah. It's swimming backwards, and it just looks so flat. I know it is flat, but it's like... Anyway, those are your 2 options. You can have a look at those. I don't think there's anything else that really comes into it.
Chimecho. Oh, we had this discussion last night. Chime. It's Chime and Co, right? Chimecho.
Is it?
Chimecho. Chime and Echo.
Okay.
I don't know. Cool. Yeah, it's alright. It's good drawing. I like the glow around it.
It's a
Delta species. Yeah. Of course. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Is it? We'll have a look at that one.
My pile is building up. Decent.
Simple.
Yeah.
I like it as it's a good average card, but it's just an average card.
No, that's a good way to describe it. Good average.
This is just so simple.
Yes.
Okay, good. Here's Lairon. I like the detail with it.
Yeah, it's.
But it's, I don't know. Is it a good card? I don't know.
Good detail, good background ties in nicely. Yeah. Foreground ties in nicely. It's good drawing though.
Very close up.
But it's very boring.
Yeah, I have it. We'll talk offline. I think it's okay. I think it's average. Yeah. Here's Masquerade.
Decent detail, nice. I'm happy with it in average.
Good. Sharpedo. I like what they've done. They've tried, and it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's not one of the worst.
No, definitely not.
Probably bottom 3 now.
Ouch. Vibrava.
Cool. Like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say there. Here we have the Aron, similar to the Lairon.
Very simple. I mean, it's still cute, but it's not doing much. Just looking into the canyon, over the canyon, across the canyon. Words are hard. Yeah, it's good. It's average.
Here's a Barboach. I actually quite like this Barboach.
This is actually pretty good.
Yeah. Does it warrant a look?
Maybe. Let's put it to the side. Okay. I mean, come on, we've had way worse ones before.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And they've tried something. It's actually like it. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Put it to the side.
Here's Corfish.
Nice detailed drawing. Cool.
To the side. Here's Execute.
Cool.
Simple.
Different.
Yeah. Staying at average. Numel. Numel?
Numb. Like numb, right? Numel. Yeah. Nice drawing though. It's running away but not much going on. Like you can't really tell. Everything's a blur. Running really fast apparently. Cool.
Happy with that.
Cool.
He's a very happy Phanpy. So cute, Dave, but just very simple.
I mean, yes. Nice story though.
Do you want to revisit this as well?
I don't know.
Okay, well you can revisit it afterwards. Here's Pidgey.
See, I like this Pidgey more than the Pidgeotto.
Do you? Interesting. The background I think lets it down here. And also it's a strange... I just feel like the chest is too...
Because again, it's kind of like a fisheye lens, so obviously it's going to be a bit bigger, the claw's bigger.
Is it a fisheye lens?
Sort of, sort of.
I don't think this one is. No.
Okay, fine.
But I actually don't mind this, so you can have a think about it after.
Gosh, that pile is building up.
Some of them are just oddly there, I'm not quite sure.
Oh yeah, true.
Here's Puccino.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, there's nothing to say here. Surskit.
Sunskit should be a new Pokemon.
I'm sure one day I'll run out of names.
Cool, nice.
Simple. And the trainers. Holon Fossil.
Yeah.
Quite nice detail on that.
It's sparkly.
Holon Lake, which is where I think a lot of things have taken place.
Rayquaza. was spiraling down towards it.
That he was.
Because it was a water type.
Professor Cosmo's discovery.
Yeah. Yes.
Rare candy.
Cool. Very boring rare candy, actually.
Yeah. Claw fossil.
Yeah. It's a claw fossil, alright.
Mysterious fossil.
Uh-huh.
And lastly, root fossil. Yeah.
Cool.
That's all there is to say there.
Yeah. That was a pretty good set.
I think it was a pretty good set.
I have a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah, not as many as a few weeks ago, though. A few sets ago. We'll see. We'll see how you end up.
Okay.
Alright. So, well, as always, let's hear your wise words of what I didn't do right.
Mm-hmm.
There will be some things.
Mm-hmm.
There always are. I'm imperfect. Okay, here they are. No one is what? Imperfect? Oh.
No one is perfect.
They're not. So here are the words. I'm always nervous at the thought of someone telling me this. What did I do wrong?
It's not what you did wrong, it's what you didn't do right. It's not what you did wrong, it's what you didn't do right.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't take a while.
It didn't take a while.
It did.
It did. Alright, we'll start with the Professor Oak's Research Award.
Yes.
Which you have very kindly agreed to.
Awarded to Reggie Rock.
Yes, there it is. Talk us through it.
It's just... I see what they're trying to do. It's a rock type. It's got rocks in the background, but it's just too simple. It's not doing anything. Whereas at least the Relicanth kind of shows that it's underwater.
Yes.
And it's one of those scenes where you would see if you were watching like David Attenborough talking about deep sea creatures.
Yeah, just slowly moving.
Right? From the back and it's swimming away from it. So that's what saved it. But this one is just too simple.
Also, why is it glowing? It's not a Delta species.
Right?
Yeah.
This just doesn't work on so many levels.
Okay, well that's your Professor Oak's Research Award winner for the week.
Congratulations, you loser.
We'll add that to the wall shortly.
Yeah.
Alright, these are going from average to good.
Correct. This one is the lighting, the detail in it. Beautiful. Well drawn.
Okay. Fair enough.
Different too.
Oh, now this one.
Yes. Again, it's the detail, the drawing style. It's really nicely done. Again, it's a Hiro Narita. Well done. But yeah, that's why it's good. It's not just an average card. It's a good one.
Okay. There we have the reality of life.
Yes. So it's doing a move. It's doing something.
Stomping.
Exactly, stomping.
Okay.
So it bumps it up to good as well.
Okay. Cool. I actually agree with you on this one.
Right? If you look at it.
Yeah.
It's nice. It ties in nicely with the background, the spiraling. It's like a school of fish. They spiral around, right? They swim around and around.
Although when I see this, I think of otters.
It's because it looks like an otter.
Anyway. No, that is...
Do they have an otter type?
It's an interesting one. They probably will soon.
They need one.
They do.
Mm.
So that's, again, still going from average to good. As has Corfish.
Can't say the name. Boizel? Whatever.
Yeah.
That's the sea otter, technically.
Is it?
Technically. Not as cute as an actual otter, though. Anyway, Corfish.
We digress.
I love the water. So the camera's half in the water, half out of the water.
Yeah, it's like the Blastoise from Expedition.
That's right. I think one of those. But yeah, exactly. It's just not as epic as that Blastoise, or great as that Blastoise. But yeah, great detailed drawing. It's in its natural habitat. Tells a nice little story.
Okay, cool. Agreed. Happy with that. This Peachy, I like it. I do.
Right?
It
works. And I know you didn't like the background that much, but with all the Delta species, they put it in a different background to its natural habitat because of it's a special Delta species or whatever.
Okay.
Great drawing though. It makes it a little harmless Pidgey look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so well done.
Right. Easy. And these are going from good to great now.
Yes.
So here, the Kabutops.
This is such an epic pose. Seriously, if a move was coming out of its claws or its mouth or whatever, we could even consider it for an epic.
Interesting.
But it's a great cut.
It's a great. Okay, I'll settle with great. I'm happy with that.
I was pushing it, wasn't I?
With the epic, maybe. But I agree with this one. I really like this.
Beautiful, right?
Simple, but somehow still great.
It's the detail in the drawing itself. The colours ties in nicely.
Yeah, the detail in the shell.
The foreground shell. Great cut.
Agreed. No, good call. Same with this.
Yes. and this is from an unbiased, objective point of view.
Yeah, probably right.
It's a great card.
Okay, excellent. So there's Pidgeot. Sableye.
Oh, goodness. The lighting, the shading, the colours, the detail in it, beautiful. Great drawing.
There you go. And this Golduck, which I think we spoke about before.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I would like a little bit more just up the top. I know it still works, so I'm happy with it going into great.
Yeah.
And that lastly leaves us, you got off the fence and you decided this Pikachu is indeed an epic card.
It is indeed an epic card.
Okay.
It's an epic looking Pikachu. Beautiful colours. It looks so strong and proud.
It does.
Yeah.
I love the background colours as well. It is, it's an epic card.
A subtle glow around it as well with the blue and the... Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything just works.
Agreed. Okay. Well then, my friend, that is EX Holon Phantoms. Let's go have a look at the awards, the previous winners, and losers, if you will. So, we have, starting from the very beginning, the Wizards of the Coast sets. Oh, man. Some fun ones there.
Beautiful, though.
Yeah. It's interesting seeing the development of the awards. Well, not even development, but I think the styles change a little bit.
They do. I mean, that's a good thing. It can't. If it's all the same, it gets a bit boring and stagnant.
Yeah.
But this is good. And there's quite a variety as well.
Yes, I think that's a good point. It's funny, I see the Diglett from X Fire Red Leaf Green there on the left. Reminds me, as does the Scyther from Unseen Forces, of the Primate today.
Yes, it's similar style.
Yeah.
Is it the same artist?
We'll have to have a look at that after. But yeah, so the Rosemary's Herbs Award goes to Primate.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really do love it. We move on to your least favourite category.
It's probably now my favourite category.
Just because it's so bad.
So bad that it's good.
Yeah. Look, I still look at these. I know the two Pikachus to begin with are controversial. People disagree with those, but that's fine. They're there. Forever.
I mean, they've redeemed themselves with this set on the Pikachus.
There were some good ones in there, but this week's Professor Oak's Research Award, as we just established, was Regirock. Yeah, nothing. Looking, I know it's obviously a lot smaller on the screen.
That's the second Regirock on the wall.
Oh, it is too. Yeah, the X Emerald one.
Yikes. It's not personal. I
No.
swear.
It's hard to get behind this, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. Now, Dave, let's get to the business end, and let's see where EX Holon Phantom sits.
Cool.
So, we had 106 cards we judged.
Yes.
Got rid of, obviously, some of the energies. We didn't include those ones.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I think it was
to be fair.
Yeah,
to be fair.
Consistency. So, final points on the right there. With a grand total of 501.
Ooh, okay, that's a high number.
That is quite a high number, right? So, run the numbers, do the math, everything goes into it. Gives us a weighted average, Dave, of, I wish we had a drum roll, 4.726.
Delayed on that.
Delayed, yeah.
That's pretty high.
That is pretty high. It sits in second spot.
Oh, that was really close.
It was. I think the difference there is pretty much just that epic card difference. Might have actually pushed it over the top.
Yeah.
But it sits in second, which I think is still quite an accomplishment.
That is really awesome. And at the beginning, before we started, you said you were super excited about this.
I did.
And you did not disappoint. You were right.
I'm glad. I never know where it's going to end up,
really
obviously, because of Dave's decisions. But I had a strong feeling. And then I also, again, I got very excited about the Gyarados and both of them.
Valid.
Yeah.
Those were amazing.
And even the award winner, the Primate, and a lot of the Kabutops. There's so many good cards in there. So I am, more than happy with where it ended up.
Yeah.
You?
Agreed.
Okay.
Very impressed. That was a good set.
It was. A great set, some might say.
Great set.
Anyway, so that's 4.726, obviously in second place. Then we'll go down to, just like it just knocks X Deoxys up, so it's still...
I mean, an X taking another X is...
That's basically what happened there, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, no complaints. I think we went through these in the beginning.
Yeah.
Nothing's changing down the bottom anytime soon.
What do you reckon? Anything will change?
Yeah, eventually it will, I'm sure.
Okay.
I think for me, the X series, as we progress through, will continue to stay, they'll be good.
Okay.
don't know if they'll challenge the top 2-3 spots, whatever, but they'll stay up there. And I think that's a common theme, as we've said before. The more you get into an era or a series of sets, the better they get.
In theory, yes, most of the time.
Because you have a look at, I think it was Sword and Shield, they started releasing, even with Sun and Moon, they started releasing alt arts, and then the secret rares. And
That's true. They came up with new ways to make more money.
Yeah. Buy our cards.
Okay.
Here you go. I am curious to see what they do with Scarlet and Violet as that progresses. Because...
I mean, so far it looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, we've only had one set so far, the base set. And How the Year Evolved is coming out soon. But, anyway, well, that's a discussion for another time.
Exciting times.
Yeah, so that
was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Dave, anything else? Last words?
What's next week?
Next week I believe is X Crystal Guardians.
Interesting. Sounds mysterious.
Yes, we shall see.
Okay.
There are some cool cards in that for sure.
Nice.
Alright. Thank you as always.
Likewise.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.
And you guys too, hopefully.
See you.